From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Snagged out of the air. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. They just keep firing. Got his man on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Got his man downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Tebow. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The play action fake. On the run, fires downfield. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for the score! Touchdown Bulldogs! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Wiley. Powers through the defender. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. He lets one fly deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Gets it out fast. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. That's reeled in, it's Wiley. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Hauls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. High the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They're setting up the screen. Turning it, headed to the end zone. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's still into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left in the first half.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. And this center down gets started from the 33. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Tebow. Looking left. It's caught. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line. A red zone chance. And the Dogs have moved it inside the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and... Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Spins away from the defender. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning on the Jets. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with...
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air, it's Tebow. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass. It's Tebow. Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Dogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's got her.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
From the 22 on 1st and 10, give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield. The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From the gun, give on the inside. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Across the 45. Drills him with the stiff arm. What a run! Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Tebow. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On target to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Touchdown, Dogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They can use this 1st score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but
a little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riley. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. To the air on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to pass, it's Tebow. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And the Dogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw it again. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Now the play fake. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's the...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And midfield, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a
all out of space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Scanning the field, it's Tebow. Quickly to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he...
Got enough space, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Wiley. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. Safe completion on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Georgia! He got a step and just dusted the field. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Tebow. Finds his man, it's Clemens. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sidelines and keep him in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Great job by the back on the option.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got room to work. Oh, he got loose. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Tebow. Snags it over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going up top again. It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Dogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? He wants to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still...
Why you block me? Babe?
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inch. To the air, it's Tebow. Finds the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the red zone, looking for a space. Get it out on the screen. There we go. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And that might be a dagger. They've pushed the lead out, and they are now setting their sights Knights on their 12th straight win. Things getting tough for the Jackets as the hairy dogs putting the bite into this one.
Georgia owning the Jackets, and they've owned this series, this rivalry, the hatred between the two. Right now, it's looking like that Governor's.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those...
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Tebow. The throw to the outside is complete. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Got enough for the first. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And after that first down gasher. They're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while... Oh, he's got some space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Look out, he's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.